It's just one. You and me both.
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now.
Esteemed, this is your dreamscape at the same time. You can use the dreamscape pack. Regarding the method of use, I wish you all pleasant.
All right. A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the stink eye!
We're finally here. Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's soul.
Go on.
Do you remember the...
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's...
You recall correctly, but... Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question...
I don't remember that part of the invite.
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the... But the box that was sent to us was slightly... unusual. The music it played... I recorded these dissonant notes.
A distress call meant...
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but...
Are you saying...
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about it.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Whoa, what a big...
Odd.
How fortuitous. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. Of course. What, you thought Penacony's a true blue land of dreams? How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to see? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much. Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, the power that Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on? You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friends... Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding. Left or right? Get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. Oh, don't misunderstand. That... I'll make my...
Why haven't you left? I said... I'm trying to find my own room too, and... Anyway, as long as you're all right. But before I go, have we met? Is that so? This is your name. You Galaxy Ranger Acheron. Lastly, a gentle... one who wears a blade. I thought you should know all this before me.
Acheron left. Forget it. It's taken.
Sorry, can you point me?
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Very soon. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the Nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that's...
Oh, it's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on...
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our...
It's my...
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well,
Get to the point. Damned gambler.
Then...
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
So this is... The atmosphere here creeps me out, and...
The Dreamscape Hotel.
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way. Welcome to the Huh? This isn't. I apologize for. Oh, you're asking. You just go right through that.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Huh?
Are you alright?
Seems like our Robin. Please.
Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just inhale. You should be feeling fully. I merely changed your.
Relax. Essentially, it's like learning to swim. Thanks for the compliment. Unless you're one of the memo keepers. Oh, oops.
Don't mind him.
The Dreamscapes sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape. Wait, did that billboard just move? According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store.
Trailblazers! It's me! Here's where you get to explore. I'm not mistaken. Please be rest assured that's the end of my... It's a contribution from an anonymous donor. It's the magic of psychoanalysis, madam. Well, let's...
Trailblazer from the
there's any details on...
The sins you've give this place
However... Well... Splendid! The replication is...
To you, as you rode, do you plead? You sneaked into you plead. You barged into the kitchen. You plead guilt. The first one is ahem. There are cases of
Let me reiterate.
and that's not even. Sorry. No. Could there be? Of course. That guy.
That's all for the content of this. This dream bubble is in... Thank... Oh, right.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way! Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Watch your step now.
Don't even think about running away!
Sorry for bothering you. Please.
Hey! Look! She has an accomplice!
Ha! Good work!
My oath is to a solitary road.
To guard and defend. Crush the...
That's enough, boys. Sir, what's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady...
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him?
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. Because of their youth and inexperience, The Bloodhound family are guard. We got a tip that's some... Don't worry. I believe...
Thanks.
Just part of the job. I need to get going.
I owe you a big... Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You have the Astral Express back. I also know that although the Bloodhounds mistook when there are no acting gigs, I'm glad to hear that. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Watch your step now.
The first stop most people head to. There are also stores that sell luxury goods. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can... Just outside the mall is the... Give him a kid's meal. We're here. Hey, well, you can find all kinds of local dough. You're welcome. Are you done ordering? Now, let's... Give him a kid's meal.
Ugh, I still gotta get in line.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we...
Not premium?
Come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That is the oldest and most famous... I know, right? By the way, I can't believe you haven't heard. There are different stories out there. The true story is anyone's guess. As his inspiring story, the cartoon character Clocky? Hold on. My pleasure.
Hey! Help! Help me!
Huh? What's...
Help! Help!
You want a photo with him? It's done!
Help! Hey! Hey! I'll repay you!
Is there something wrong with Clock? A bird with sharp... Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the...
Checked off the list.
Can you see that building in the distance? It has a pretty unique shape since the moment it was built during the once-in-an-era charm. And here we are. Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun. That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest Soulglad is set Ideon and Carbonate. Did you know? This is also the only... Time waits for no one. See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some Ideen tokens for you. With those, you'll be able to try... Hi there. This is...
Of course. Please show... Name...
How many tokens are there?
10. You made...
Thanks. Let's do it. Let me see. Which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward. Wow! You won something on your first attempt! Impressive!
Not enough credits left?
Give me that grand prize! This is the one. It has to be.
Not enough credits left?
You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh. She's heading toward the bar.
This is the one. Come on, give me that grand prize!
I've used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
Please do not hit rangers.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour? I know, right? It's vast and deep, like... I am. Hey, could you come closer? Did you travel here alone? Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... Well, don't turn around. I'm certain that I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't... He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue... Ah! He's coming our way!
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, it's been such a long time, old. What a coincidence to run into... Yes! You're surprised to see me? Oh, Miss March.
My name is Firefly.
Oh, no wonder. It's my pleasure to meet you. Ooh,
Mr. Sampo.
my purpose. Speaking of which, I've been watching you two for a long... Looks like my analysis...
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bother... bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal. Takes a long...
Pinball machine?
Dangerous. Come on, pal.
this... the lower level of the commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right there. This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Pepeshi people, or those with... Here we are again. Right. Three.
Show me your VIP.
No problem.
I'm talking about your...
Well, can you make an exception?
No, I can't break the rule. Well, seems like we can't...
Just stay cool. Okay, so the moment of just a few...
Sure thing. I'll deliver.
Miss Thunderbolt is... Now, we're only short of one item, which we might...
Is that... Why was this TV...
Hey, how about you?
Well, but... it's fine. Wait, what? Why did you turn into this... You look so...
You got...
so happy.
Oh, look! The title of... Now, if you want to return... Ooh, here it says...
We'll cheer you on.
I finally caught you, you little Tanu! Oh, look how small you've become. You won't be able to escape this time! Yo, I hate my mouth for revealing my secret. spoiled my plan again, and fine.
You're back!
Look at that! Now that we've got everything we...
Show your courage.
Welcome to Dream... Trail...
Hello,
Open my girl.
superb.
This is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. With the relevant emotion prototypes, I'll be able to turn them into customized dream bubbles that can be experienced.
Exactly!
A dream I wished I...
Miss Firefly.
I trust you are prepared already. Your donation is... It's ready!
Jump on.
Is this?
This is part of... Oh, no need to be hasty.
Is this?
Well, I have no... Stop.
What is happening?
Hahimara. Hahuriha. Esevu ashatana. Habedibeda. Eshiberamo. Habheshu. Haberedibedaba. Habere olibeda. Hurabachatu. Barak. Ase. And Barabanganaba.
I think that's what she...
Ha. Zuberabeda. Husabata. Esebadu. Halabed.
I'm confused.
Kotakoki karako. Duda dida. Yeah.
뭐요? 피서동 다르다도 노노가이. 고파파도 모두가 넘어가. 일하라고. 타나미가 뭐랄까 뭐고가 뭐노다 뭐이까라
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them.
어서 운세파 에사베주.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King. What a huge pity. I was looking forward to seeing your face. Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. Don't you think this dream bubble, a small stage, is... You're not at home anymore, kid. Seems like you really do. Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but you better hurry up and see you around, pal.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
How about we bite the bullet and go for the...
Whoa, nice! I'm sorry. There are things. I'm not a local. But still, and my admiration for the name. Can I bring you one more? And I'll do my best. Thanks. Let's go this way.
Huh? Is something...
Tick-tock! Someone's dying! I'm not some random... Wait! Can you...
Is there...
Can you really tick-tock? What? Oops! I haven't entered... My name is Clocky and Misha!
Do you mean...
Tick-tock! I guess I... Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My friend, Misha, isn't...
Huh. Well, are you gonna help this? I don't think you're lying.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry, Misha's in trouble!
The name of Misha rings a...
Come on! Chop-chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night!
I dare
There's a
you
crowd
to
over
fight.
there. Looks like some... everyone, please...
You broke the rules! Punish you.
Punish.
Nordic.
Who's...
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! Tick-tock! I'm begging...
Wait, are you talking to...
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Of all the lowlifes, and he instructed his underlings as the guardian, my gray friend. Also, you're a new visit. Here, I'll show you! Tick-tock! All we have to do is you please bear in mind that you should...
Mind your own business.
Whoa. Hey, he seems normal. Great! It means you...
Oh, was I?
What's wrong with the...
Hey! Ooh, thanks for doing... I'm so sorry for...
Oh, my great friend!
This is a bear. Anyway,
Sure.
ready?
Wow, they look real.
Sure thing.
We meet again.
Misha, are you acquainted?
She's an esteemed guest.
Oh, it's...
Anyway, thanks.
Thank you. About all the commotion just now?
Is this lady?
Well, we've only met each other. It's my pleasure to meet... By the way, what...
I was wondering about that too.
That's right! Of course! You...
Flocky?
Yes, that cartoon. I don't really know.
It seems like... if Clocky really exists...
Huh.
I can feel the presence of some... We can both perceive these... I thought your heightened perception was... Shortly after we parted ways. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her.
Garden of Recollection.
Exactly. They trip. After all, it is a grand... Once again, thank you for being...
No!
I'll let you get back to your...
I really...
May our paths cross...
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again. Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here we are. No, this is... Yes, it's just the little... Let me show you how to do it.
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here. We're almost there.
Dreams are supposed.
Look! This play guests aren't allowed here, so don't worry. This place is my secret stronghold, isn't this? Let's sneak inside.
Guess. Excuse me.
Drat. Could you...
Not a chance.
He won't budge.
Who? Never. None of your tricks are going to work.
Perhaps Clocky.
None of your tricks are going to. Oh my. I feel like a. Oh, can you? Oh, if Mia were. I can hardly contain this. Oh no. It's totally fine. This crazy mood. Still, I won't let you guys in because.
He really is a man of...
How many times do I have to repeat? Do you two really? You're asking. You fear for nothing. Let me help you, spoil.
My guiding light.
Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Eternal.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Scripted and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
Lend me your strength.
Beauty is eternal.
Darn it! If I'd had that. All right.
Seems like he's taking this winning. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That... trick of Clocky's really is amazing. The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your... Your mind.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it? We can use the building materials that are floating around. It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way. We can get to the rooftop of the... opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here. Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Let's go. Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere. We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality. It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
Protect all beauty!
Eternal. To guard and defend! Crush them! Give me strength!
Wretched and fleeting! Beauty is eternal!
Lend me your strength! To guard and defend! Crush them!
Wretched and fleeting!
We shall take back what we lost.
What exactly is it because I've gone for... Why are... What exactly? I got it! No!
He wandered off, but he left me.
Well done.
This place. This place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through. Not only do we have to activate the Dream's Eye, but we also have to close it a couple of times to get through. Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this. unguarded the last time I was here. Half my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention. I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go. Let's get rid of them.
The storm shall pass. The beauty is eternal.
Eternal.
You dare touch me?
Protect me! Protect me!
These are devils. I'll crush them all. Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty. Get them. Beauty is eternal.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Wretched and fleeting.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beauty is eternal.
Give me strength. Existence is unity.
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty. These are devils. I'll crush them all. Beauty is eternal.
Here we are. This is the place.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart From Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the wandering ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway. I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. The family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some, and it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real. Entropy loss syndrome. It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. So how could I possibly resist? I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, I am. In fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. Thanks. In my dream, I saw a school. I still remember the question on... You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse. Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid. I'm sorry. I mean... Selfie. I feel a little awkward. Is there a problem? I can be a little bit camera shy. Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's 1, 2... Say cheese! Do you have to go back? Or I feel like going back.
If there's
Come to think of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality. Sampo. Is that guy...
We meet again, my dear. It looks like you have not taken my warnings to heart. A pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl? You're just so blind.
Careful.
Oh, this brave little girl appears to be protecting you. I wonder why.
You talk too much.
Oh, I love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit you're different from your friend here. Even so, you are lagging far behind the main party. Have you not noticed yet what the family is hiding? The secret behind... And as for you, the Trailblazer who saved the ice world, I wonder how much others might have embellished Sempo's story when recounting the happenings on Urello 6. It's surprising what tales they spin. I'm really... excuse me. Why don't you rest
for a little while. Inside the real dreamscape. Oh?
This... What is this place? I'm back at the hotel?
can't get... This is too weak. Weird.
Huh. In any case, we must still be in a... This is very... No, that's not right. I'm not sure. And you probably noticed it when you... If it points us towards the watchmakers, let's go. We have to...
Oh, hi, Steve. Are we playing hide and seek?
We can't get through here.
Hiding?
Let's take the way around from the side.
You're not. Here I come.
Dead end here, too. Given the layout of the room, are they really suggesting maneuver around using the walls? Can't believe that worked. Tampering with the dreamscape's gravity is clearly strictly forbidden. Careful. There are some strange things on the wall. Mikhail.
Can't find you. Can't find you anywhere. Where?
This is to the exit.
Do you have something to tell me?
Oh, incredible. These... It's like I can unyielding resolve.
Why did you spend years kill you? It's something very important. Talk to me, Mikhail. It's so dark in here. Take me with you at these days.
That was a close one. But we made it. It's so strange. The family... There's nothing but... a jigsaw puzzle. The pieces look like they flew to both sides of the room.
I will definitely... So... You need to keep... This is an origami bird I made.
This should fill in the empty spaces in the puzzle. The wall has vanished. Feels like we're reaching the end, right? Just one chest. I'm sure that's the... What's going on? But since there is so... The exact same room? Help! Help me! This again. No, wait. Could it be?
Mikhail? Not with the...
Uh-oh. Which one was the original door?
Please, touch you!
The TVs are so bright. It's hurting my eyes. Careful. Something's up. What is this monster?
Bloom, my gratitude is yours. Beauty is eternal.
Lend me your strength.
My oath is to a solitary rose, wretched and fleeting. Until I see that light, I will protect all beauty.
Leave it to me.
This battle is unavoidable.
Eternal slither.
The dead return!
Repay.
Beauty is eternal.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lend me your strength.
My God.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Wretched and fleeting.
Lend me your strength.
This monster! All these creatures! Are they the secret the family's hiding?
My oath is to a solid. Until I will protect all beauty.
I couldn't find them. You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal slither.
The dead return!
Mustn't fall.
Bloom.
Your resistance is timely.
Repay.
Lend me your strength.
Is there no way to lose it?
for some hardship.
Until I will protect all beauty!
You must protect.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch.
And you are?
Easy, girl. I'm on your side. You can call me the Memo Keeper, Black Swan.
Beauty is eternal!
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep. The
Dead return!
Repay. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Stop me. Wretched and pleasing! I underestimated you.
Bloom.
Until I see that light once more. I will protect all beauty!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Eternal sleep. The
Dead return!
Let's begin. I'll see you off.
Beauty is eternal!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. You must protect.
Receive divinity. Timely treatment. Eternal sleep. The
Dead return!
See you next time. Hurry. You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream. How was it? Did you dream of me? I didn't do much. Just helped you leave the memory zone. Welcome to reality. More specifically, the Reverie. The safest and most familiar place you can be. I'm happy to see that you've kept your wits, and that you haven't been affected by the primal dreamscape. How lucky. I know you've many questions, so please, compose yourself. Before that, you should let your friends know you're safe.
suspicious. Could it really
Look, Miss Himiko.
You're all right. We couldn't find you any.
It's good to see you're unharmed.
Yeah, Miss Himiko.
We've only met once. But thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better.
So how did you end up there? And what the heck happened?
So, the one who attacked you...
Her name is Sparkle.
It seems you...
Of course. I know. So I feel the need to clarify.
Penacony!
Have you not sensed it yet? And the memory zone she fell in?
She's right.
Huh.
The gallery...
Have you noticed?
You're right.
Also, after...
What could possibly have to happen? Penacony's dream is sinking right now.
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
The encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
I see. Leaving aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it...
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured now. Isn't the monster that she encountered indisputable? How could a meme that heralds death and murder...
Miss Black Swan, for what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work...
Let me rephrase, then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish, apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuits in aesthetics. As for you all, this is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and...
I understand.
Naturally. Take...
How do you see things?
It's best to be skeptical, but I worry...
Then it likely had...
Huh.
Well, someone is drawing blood from...
Which also means...
Well, this does...
March.
Well, let me... According to... And this...
Can you...
It's that...
I'll get straight to the point. The family is obviously entered this string. Also, I take it... Oh, he had me relay.
Those Stellaron hunters.
The situation, while we still don't know what this... The Molten Knight, Sam, this message is a... We may be on amicable terms. If the family asks, just...
Then we are in agreement. Let's read... Miss Black Swan.
I'm at your service.
You two, return to your own rooms.
I'll stay in the real world.
It seems that I'll have a hard time.
We're counting on you, Welt.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly's returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
Welcome to Penacony.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling. What's wrong? I know you're more sensitive. I shall use my method. They're already awake in their room.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
I know what you're thinking. The moment you step... In the meantime... These poor little things stumbling about. Her!
Are there... Huh? What do you do? Well, not really.
We'll have to cut the banter short.
I'm indebted to you both for your...
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty. Beauty is eternal.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Wretched and fleeting.
Finally, some peace. We could ask you this. It's a long story. I fortuitously, as she should remember, you aren't hiding anything. Hiding? I don't think. Your arrival is timely. I can protect you from harm. Thank you. Glad to be traveling with you. The memory zone is constant. We're standing on this. Miss Acheron's words speak. I'll teach everyone some. How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall. It worked. You really can walk up walls. A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on. Let's head out through the front door. You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance. We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination. With it. But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone. See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this? This door. There's no end to this. This memory zone. Wait. The girl who was with you. It eludes me. She... This is not good. There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I caught some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third Puri through here.
In my dream, I saw why do people choose? It's because...
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths, all right?
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine. I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must I'll leave her to you, Miss Ack.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry. But if in that moment, I chose to draw my blade... Sorry, I had no choice. I understand your anger, and I will accept it. But this isn't the time. We do not let pain... Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the And then, with one... This is the only advice I have for you.
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you.
I understand the situation now.
Which is why I must undertake Miss
Black Swan.
I don't... Also, while we're
If we can start investigating on...
Let's go.
Sorry, but could you... May death be the guiding you back. Let's go.
This way. Follow me. What's going on? Why is it getting hot? These are all...
They're still smoldering.
I suppose we can...
Looks like this monster... Looks like this monster...
Something's off.
I cannot reach...
Just listen to your gut.
From the memories of these He entered through the door from the lock. I take back what I said. If his goal is that place, you two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you. Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
This is truly...
Yes. Exactly what it means. You two may not be able... It's really easy. look, a solitary chain. Go say hello. Look, it's common sense and easy.
Are we jumping?
Don't worry. Okay. Here we go.
We landed safely.
Don't imitate the memo keeper. Wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy...
The storm shall pass.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Wretched and fleeting! Beauty is eternal!
No one will disturb us now. Here, are you ready?
Is that...
Yes. It's as for the context.
That thing, if I'm not wrong.
She mentioned...
Thinking of you, even in your ad. She seems to be sharing her...
She has no idea that...
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on, Mecha. Why? The door?
Based on these fragments...
She mentioned that this they might have had their eyes.
Do you mean...
There's something else he cares. She had no other way to... leave, but from the side corridor.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering moon. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately...
Finding us back in the lobby. If that's the case.
After that, it's the end. It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunters.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here. The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
This storm shall pass. Wretched, fleeting!
Lend me your strength.
Wretched and fleeting!
You chose the wrong enemy.
I will set the seas ablaze.
My gratitude is yours.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Execution.
Receive divinity. My gratitude is yours.
Eternal sleep, then.
And return!
These are devils. I'll crush them all!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Wretched and fleeting!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Until I will protect all beauty!
Now commencing. Go on, operations. Dare attack me.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
My gratitude is yours.
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
Implementation.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Protect me! Protect me!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! I will protect all beauty!
Execution. Underway.
This battle is unavoidable.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
My gratitude is yours.
Implementation.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Dare attack me?
Lend me your strength.
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
Bloom. Repay.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Protect me! Protect me!
My gratitude is yours.
Now commencing. Earth operations.
My guiding light.
Stop it!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Annihilation.
Until I will protect all beauty!
Implementation.
You'll pay for this.
Give me strength!
My gratitude is yours.
Receive divinity.
Thank you! Thank you!
Execution. Underway.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Implementation.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
I'm scared!
Stay put.
Protect me! Protect me!
Assistance
My
is
oath is
timely.
to a solitary rose.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Now commencing. Earth operations.
My gratitude is yours.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
My guiding light. I will protect all beauty!
Implementation.
Give me strength!
I feel
This
much
battle
better.
is unavoidable.
I'll see you off.
receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
Execution underway. Eternal sleep. The dead return. Duty is eternal.
There's always a weakness.
If that's the case.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you. From that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. She's actually an emanator who brings death. But, oh, there's no but. This is the truth. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Nicely done. As expected. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fetora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Because Ifrit is dead. They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, or you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait. But not for long. Once you are. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the but he gave me a choice.
My, you look... I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. In Penacony, do you still remember? The Garden of Recollection once... My take on this... In my view, he's a trustworthy individual, but always be. Why, of course. I know you're confused. No matter what, I will protect you for the truth. And to... Later, I'll stay by your side.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Excellent. I've said before, I don't do... Please, this way. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Oh, I remember. Tell me. I remember Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How was your preparation for the
It's fine.
It's fine? No, this is not good. You're the pride of the family.
No, brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bows strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Time to head to the next stop.
Pomp?
Pomp.
Ahem! Huh? I thought everyone knew. I know everyone's eager to disembark. First, Penacony, usually this wouldn't be a huge problem. Second, Penacony... Got it! When in Rome? Henny, if you could...
Allow me, just like most of the worlds during that time, the Don't worry. Just why did these nameless choose even if they left the stars? According to the passenger list,
just names and...
We'll just leave it to the stars. We'll conclude today's navigation.
I'll broadcast an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
You're the picture of calm. I trust, but regarding the...
How's it going? Oh, they're Rest and recuperation aside.
Thank you. I pay no mind to the
Camera check. Aw, drat! That means I can make... Oh, good. Aw, this is...
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem! Huh? The express is about to make the train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, a dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It isn't a curse. So, come with me. Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape.
This is...
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my...
We're almost there. Don't stop. Don't turn back. These voices... They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
Welcome to the reverie.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and... But before you do... You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have... Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. I would ask, would you still embark on this? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to me. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Sounds like you had a... Don't fret. Can you imagine? Gear up and make sure you've got everything.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
You're up? Shall we go... Penacony. We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that... Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really Well, the hassle was worth it. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service.
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving...
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about?
I'm sorry, but your name...
But in the information I received...
Yes, ma'am. Please, the Astral Express, Mr. Don Hung.
Yes. I understand. Something came up and...
She's a new
Even if... No, I'm not doubting...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young...
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble event... I also have...
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken.
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely can. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to, as such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time.
Well, this is interesting.
Now, this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker.
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort. No. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my Trailblazer friends here.
I'm glad you've put it this way.
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's...
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most...
He said you were the most dashing person.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak and